In a mystical realm beyond the bounds of Earth, Asgard stands as the sacred abode of the gods. It is ruled by Odin, but every winter he must enter a state of deep sleep before he is reborn anew. It is during this vulnerable period that Asgard's adversaries, lurking in the shadows, seize the opportunity to mount their assaults. Trolls, giants, elves, and demons aspire to wrest control of the 9 realms from Odin's grasp. Yet time and again, they are vanquished by the mighty Thor. However, in this particular juncture, Loki brings forth Bruce Banner from among all the realms. Only the Hulk has come close to besting the mighty Thor. With a solitary day remaining until Odin awakens, Loki hopes to crush Thor after the seasonal clash runs its usual course. As always, Thor's army wins. Yet with mere hours left before Odin's slumber comes to an end, Thor is still disturbed by this cycle of death. It is then that Lady Sif reminds him that the arrival of Ragnarok looms once this cycle is severed. Meanwhile, amidst the unfolding events, Banner earnestly pleads with Loki not to go ahead with his plan, fearing the catastrophic consequences that would be unleashed by setting the Hulk free. However, it becomes painfully evident that Loki is banking precisely on this outcome. Loki slaps Banner, provoking an eruption of seething rage that transforms him into the formidable Hulk. Yet before the Hulk can retaliate against Loki, Amora, wielding her formidable dark magic, seizes control over him, accomplishing the unthinkable by permanently severing the bond between Banner and his alter ego.
What the fuck?
In a concerning twist of events, Loki is given complete control of the green giant. Hulk makes his way to the battlefield, ready to unleash violence. Thor's valiant Warrior 3 make their way to meet him in battle, but he decimates them as well as the entire army. Amora, sensing the Hulk's struggle to resist their imposed control, warns Loki of his impending rebellion. Banner solemnly asserts that the Hulk cannot be tamed or manipulated. Unleashing his unbridled fury, the Hulk mercilessly tears through the ranks of warriors, leaving Balder no choice but to sound his horn for help.
Oh shit, here we go again.
In the nick of time, Thor heeds the rallying cry and answers the call, sweeping in to rescue Balder from certain doom. However, the Hulk manhandles Thor. He tries to reach Banner inside, but Banner is no longer there, it's just Loki. Thor desperately fights back using his cunning, speed, and his formidable hammer. Still, the Hulk is able to smash him but is still unworthy to lift up the enchanted Mjolnir. Amora cautions that their spell is unraveling, but Loki, consumed by his fixation on claiming the coveted hammer, disregards her admonition. Thor reclaims his mighty weapon, channeling his might, and feeds the Hulk lightning, while Loki craps thunder.
You're gonna eat lightning, and you're gonna crap thunder!
Hulk's overwhelming rage breaks the spell, liberating the green behemoth and unleashing his unbridled fury, unchecked by Banner's presence to temper his rage. Hulk emerges more formidable and relentless than ever, surpassing even Thor in raw power. Amora, disapproving of the unfolding cataclysm, finds herself at odds with Loki's malevolent glee. Banner solemnly warns them that the Hulk's unbridled rampage will lay waste to their entire world, but Loki, deeming him expendable, cruelly ends his life. Hulk relentlessly subjects Thor to a relentless barrage of devastation, smashing him repeatedly, his blows resounding through mountains. Thor tries to summon one last stand but fails even to get an attack underway. Hulk completely smashes him and then sets his sights on Asgard, with Thor teetering on the precipice of death. Before Hela can claim his soul, Amora appears at his side, confessing her anger at Thor's choice of Lady Sif over her. In a moment of redemption, she resurrects him from the brink of demise, defying the clutches of impending oblivion. Hulk is now destroying Asgard, brutalizing soldiers left and right. Lady Sif protects Odin as Loki watches on as the destruction unfolds. Unexpectedly, Thor materializes before Loki, confounding his brother with the revelation of his survival. Their reunion, however, takes a dark turn as they uncover Loki's sinister act of slaying Banner, extinguishing any glimmer of hope for containing the tempestuous Hulk. With Bruce Banner gone, the Hulk remains unstoppable, incapable of being transported back to Earth or being tamed. The Hulk ascends to the sacred abode where Odin rests, only to be met by the Valkyries in an effort to defend their king. In a desperate bid to alter the dire course of events, Thor, gripped by desperation, dispatches Amora to join forces with Sif, while commanding Loki to unleash his remaining forces of darkness upon the relentless Hulk. United in their audacious endeavor, they embark on a perilous quest to defy destiny itself. Amora teleports to Sif's side, standing vigilantly beside Odin, momentarily raising everyone's guards to her arrival. Meanwhile, the Hulk continues his devastating assault on the Valkyries until he is attacked by one of the Frost Giants. Thor and Loki arrive in the realm of the dead, while the Hulk persists in his battle against the giants. Banner wakes up in a peaceful and calm setting, but it doesn't make any sense. Betty is beside him, and a random son of theirs enters the room. Thor and Loki venture to meet Hela, the formidable goddess of death, beseeching her to restore Banner's soul, and Loki is able to talk her into it. Meanwhile, Hulk defeats the giants and makes his way into Odin's chambers. Back to Banner's perfect dream life, he's abruptly snatched out of it and brought back from the dream. Hela retrieves him and Thor asks for his help in stopping the Hulk, who's continuing to smash the kingdom apart, as the guards are no match for him. Banner doesn't want to go back to being one with the Hulk, who's fighting Odin's last line of defense. Banner refuses again to help while the Hulk destroys Lady Sif, Odin's last defender. Loki talks Hela into claiming Hulk's soul by merging him back into Banner, and just as the Hulk is poised to smash the slumbering Odin, he is abruptly whisked away by Hela. She presents Banner with a choice to live in his illusory paradise or return to his former existence. The Hulk is transported to the depths of hell, causing chaos and upheaval. Hela rescues Banner, while Thor implores Loki to join him in the battle or die alone. Somehow, Thor is able to summon lightning down in the depths of hell, and he fights with all his might, but it's not enough to defeat the Hulk. The Hulk relentlessly pummels Thor until Loki finally steps in to assist his brother, yet their combined efforts remain insufficient. It is in this critical moment that Banner steps forward, luring the Hulk to attack him and merge their beings once again. Finally, worried from the relentless conflict, the Hulk transforms back into Banner. Recognizing the perilous danger he poses, Hela decides to send him back to Earth, but not without demanding another soul in return. She chooses to take Loki's soul, but he won't stay there forever as he's her father. But one day, she'll have Thor's soul forever, and she won't ever release it. Thor returns to Asgard, and Amora is heartbroken as Lady Sif greets him. Odin wakes up from his slumber and gives a great victory speech even though he slept through the whole thing. He's just like me for real. Meanwhile, Banner embarks on a new path, forging his own destiny. This was a unique storyline because the Hulk in this movie was kind of the villain. You could argue that Loki was the villain because he was the one with the evil intentions from the beginning. Still, even when Loki was separated from him and the Hulk was free, the Hulk became an even bigger menace and a bigger danger to society, and that's where their real problems began. The Hulk on his own was hell-bent on destroying Asgard and the entire world, and no one could stop him. Ironically, the one who actually saved the day was Hela, the ruler of the underworld and a supposed villain. If anything, the true hero of this story is none other than Bruce Banner, because he's the only one who can keep the Hulk in check and protect the world from his wrath. He's the one who could contain the best and the one who selflessly sacrificed his peaceful life and even being in heaven with his family to stop the Hulk from waging destruction on a home in another realm that's not even his. Well, this brings us to the end of today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this one. Your support helps us grow. And tell me what you think about this film. Did you love seeing Hulk smash your favorite heroes Wolverine and Thor? Which story did you prefer out of the two? Let me know in the comments below. I read all of them. And if you're watching till now, thank you. I'll see you in another video soon.